Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out the new Kash Beauty line and collection. So if you want to see the products and how they perform, then just keep watching. Okay, so I am filming this intro on a different day because of timing in my schedule. So I wanted to go ahead, unbox everything, show it to you, and then we will switch to me in a different outfit in a different day, actually testing it out and showing you. Anyway, so this is, like I said, Kash Beauty. It is the Secret Treasure collection. It is the first products that they are launching. This is by the brand is owned by the YouTuber Kaylee. She lives in Ireland. I am assuming the products are from Ireland, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. So I did buy the whole collection. I did talk about in a previous video I was going to do a giveaway with this because my assumption was I wasn't gonna like all of the lips, and I know for a fact I'm not gonna use the eyelashes, but I feel like that's not worth a giveaway to just give away lashes because I looked at the colors of the lips and I like them. If you think it's a good enough giveaway to just do lashes, then let me know and we can do one. I just feel like that's not enough, and I don't have the budget to go buy products just to give away. So yeah, so I did purchase this the day before launch day because she ran a special that if you bought the whole collection, or I guess the day before launch day, they did a special where it was just the whole collection and the whole collection was discounted. And it was only for that day, and then the next day everything else was gonna release and it wouldn't be discounted anymore. So I did go ahead and do that. So the discount, I wanna say took $20 off, but then postage out of the country to the US was about $20. So after everything, it was €100, which ended up translating to about 126 US dollars for the whole thing. So yeah, it was pricey. So it did come with cute little wrapping paper, which I already took out, but don't you worry. I brought it upstairs with me so I could show you. It's just cute. You know, I feel like especially when a brand first starts, it's just something about the packaging, it gets you. You do open it up, it says thank you, all bubble wrapped. I'm gonna pull up the website as well, that way I can get prices for you individually. So the collection came with a eyeshadow palette, a package of 3 different lashes, and let's see if I can lift them, 3 lip sets. So let's go through the lashes, because lashes I don't care about. I personally don't wear them, and I don't see myself ever getting into wearing them. I understand it looks so much nicer, but you know, it's just, I'm not good at it. So the lashes are $15.30 for this collection. So it comes with Elsie, Rich, and Daggers. So these are the lashes. There we go. So they look really nice. I just, like I said, I don't wear them. Couldn't see myself wearing them. The band is pretty thick on the 2 bottom ones, which would definitely be a no-no for me since I can't even do it anyways. And then the lip bundles are $22.39 a piece. Again, this is all US dollars. We have True Nude, Rust Nude, and Rose Nude. So let's look at Rose Nude. So they are cute and they just slide out, and then it sits in here. So you have the lipstick as well as a pencil. So let's just swatch them real quick. Ooh. It is also the sharpening kind of pencil, which I'm gonna have to get a sharpener because mine is horrible. Ooh, okay, so the liners are darker, that's nice. So like I said, this one is Rose Nude. So this is the liner, come on. And then this is the lipstick. Next one is Rust Nude. My chair is driving me insane. Ooh, that one is gonna be a no-go for me. So this is Rust Nude. The liner is too brown for my pale ass, but still actually really pretty. Should I swatch these all next to each other? Sure. I'm gonna leave this one on my hand so we can swatch it again. And then this one is True Nude. I have a feeling this one's gonna be my favorite. Okay, this one over here is True Nude. Both that liner and that lipstick. Let me swatch Rose Nude so I have all of them on my hand to compare, because they're very stinking similar. So here's the three. So you have the Rose, the Rust, and the True. And I swear to God, at least in person in my lighting, these two look identical. Like I can see a little bit more red in this one than this one as far as the liner goes. And then even more red in this one. But as far as like the lips, this one is slightly darker. So they're very, very similar. This one honestly looks kind of peach on me. So they are very, very similar, but they are all slightly separate, different. Literally so slightly. Should we try one on? No, we'll do it later. Okay. And then the last item is the palette. The palette retails for $35.38. It's such a weird amount when it converts to US dollars. Okay, so this is what the actual palette looks like. By the way, I love this packaging. It reminds me of those Nicolas Cage movies, the like, what are they called? National Treasure or something? I loved those movies. Anyways, this is what the actual palette itself looks like. And then you have a mirror in here. The thing I thought was really nice is this, like, you know how they all come with that plastic on top? This actually is like glued on top, so you do have to peel it off, which I think is really, really smart, because then that way in traveling, nothing like nothing like falls out and crosses into another one, so that's really nice. But this is the palette. Is very, very neutral, which is what I was excited about. I love neutrals. I feel like myself personally would have liked a lighter gold in here. It's funny, on camera that's actually showing up a lot lighter and almost champagne. But you know, normally when I edit these, I see pretty true to color when I'm editing. But when I look right now just in the viewfinder, it's definitely looking champagne. But I don't think you'll probably see it when I'm actually editing this part. And in person, it's not. It's like a true gold. Ooh, look at that payoff. Ooh, I barely swatched that. Those are so pretty. Those are all of the products. So we're gonna get to trying this on now. I'm gonna pull down my backdrop so it's more clean and easier for you to actually see the makeup, and technically switch to another day for me because we don't have time today. And yeah, let's get on with it. Okay. So it is now the next day for me, and we're gonna get started on this. Ignore how like bright it is here and not here. Apparently I can't film in the mornings because the sunlight comes through and just made a bunch of like light patterns on the backdrop. So I put something up against the window, but now it's making it dark. Anyways, just ignore it. Hopefully though, I like this backdrop because I feel like it makes it so that you can see the makeup better. So I'm gonna prep my eyes with just concealer and powder, just because that's what I'm used to. Others like to do the wet powder first, why am I brain farting so bad today? They like to do their primer and not set a primer. I can't do that life yet. I'm not there, and it's fine. Okay, let's get started now. So first off, we're gonna go in with this Script shade. It is pretty much like the lightest brown. And I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M518. I'm gonna use that to start my crease. Ooh, these look pretty pigmented. Ooh, that's a pretty color. How's lighting for you? Can you see good? Should I zoom you in? Maybe not too close. I don't need you to see all my imperfections. That is really pretty. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna do small steps, honestly, because I pretty much want to use the whole palette. So now I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is Burnt. And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use the same brush, fuck it. You know, I just wanna use, since it's a smaller palette, I feel like I could use the majority of the shades, so let's do that. That's pretty, and I like the warmth that the Script shade is giving this one underneath. Oh, I was gonna look yesterday if it said where these are made. Oh, Made in China. I'm gonna start laying a little bit of this on the lid on the outer corner. Oh, should I do a halo eye? Yeah, we're gonna do a halo eye, fuck it. So I'm gonna bring this burnt shade all the way in and onto my lid on the inner corner as well. I haven't done a halo in so long. Probably should use a smaller brush, but at this point I'm too lazy to. So if you wanted to get really good and detailed in there, don't use such a fluffy brush, but like, I'm too lazy and I don't feel like dirtying more brushes. Let's grab a thinner brush. Sure. This actually just came in my BoxyCharm. It's a Luxie 237 blending brush. Told you, I'm gonna try to use as many shades as I can, so we're gonna go in with 2. And I'm just gonna put this in the crease and the outer and inner V's. Now obviously you can skip this if you're wanting to recreate. You can just jump to a dark shade, but I wanna try to use as many of these as I can. Okay, and then we're gonna go back in with burnt, so the second shade, just to help blend it all out. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with a smaller brush. This is a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, and we're gonna go in with the shade Wrecked, so the dark brown. Same thing, I'm gonna put this in my crease just slightly lower than the one we just did. I'm gonna build up the intensity and make it darker. Have more depth to it. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. And then again, actually, we're gonna take a clean brush that's thinner. This is an Alameda Cosmetics brush, but I'm gonna still go in with burnt, so that second shade we used, just to blend this all together, but it's just thinner than the other brush that we were using. My eye, it's watering and it just took off product. No. We're moving on. We gotta go to the other side. Leave this one alone for a little bit. Let's move on to the lid shade. So we're gonna take the shade Treasure. Ooh, should we? Okay. I'm trying to decide because like I'm going to a birthday party after this for a kid, my sister. So like, do I want to be this intense? Because let me tell you, this color is so pretty. This one is really pretty as well. It's just not as intense. And so I'm like, go ham, don't go ham. Go ham, don't go ham. I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate me because Treasure would be amazing. But I actually really like the color Gemstone when I hold it up with how this looks. So we're gonna go in with that. So this is Gemstone. So it's just like a more coppery gold, whereas this is more like a true gold. So we're gonna go in with that. I'm gonna attempt to use a brush just because my nails are too long, but we might have to just go in with my nails. All right, this is a Morphe brush. It's out of some collection, I'm not sure, but it's just a tiny flat shader brush. So we're gonna do this and try it dry first. And put that in the center. Oh no, she wants my finger. Damn it, she wants my finger. Okay, we're gonna try to use the pinky since it's the smallest. And, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll blend it in a second. Let me just do the other side. Okay, now we're going to use a brush to get the edges, and I'm just going to spray a little, this is the Dewy Set by Anastasia, just to try to help. And we'll get the edges real quick. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of the Wrecked shade, the brown one, and just use that to blend everything together. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face and then we'll come back and do the lower lash line. Okay, for the lower lash line, we're going to take this Laura Lee Los Angeles brush and the Wrecked shade, the dark brown, and just put that along my lower lash line. I'm not really a huge fan of the halo on the bottom lash as well, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take this dark brown along the whole lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the burnt shade and just smoke it out. Okay, let's do an inner corner highlight, and I might regret this, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna take a little bit of the treasure shade, just a little, with this like tiny flat shader brush. It's the Morphe M213. That's cute, but I feel like it throws me off now. See, I'm used to doing like a bright color here instead of a darker color than my lid, but it's okay. Whoa, went way too far with that. All right. And then I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. This is just by Julep in Black is Black. I attempted to sharpen it. We'll see if it cuts me. Oh God, I'm scared. So because we did that, I think I'm actually gonna grab a little bit of Forbidden, which is the black shade. With the same brush as before, just put a little tiny bit on the tip to kind of smudge this out so it blends better. There you go, just so it's not such a harsh line. I feel like I need black on the top now. No, just stop, just chill. Maybe just a little. Let's just take just a tiny bit. Put it on the outer edges. Just gonna put whatever is left on this brush and use it for the corners on the lid, just so it kind of flows a little bit better with having so much dark on the bottom. Okay, let's put on mascara. I'm just gonna use the Marc Jacobs Lashed Mascara. Like I said before, lashes would probably look great. I just don't wear them. So we're gonna move on to the lips. And I think I'm gonna take True Nude, because like I said, I have a feeling this will be my favorite. So we'll take the lip liner in True Nude. And I suck at this, so I'm gonna either fast forward through this or cut this out. So yeah. God, my lips are so dry right now. Wow, that's actually a really pretty color. Now let's go in with the True Nude lipstick. Ooh, they have a scent to them, but I can't breathe. I can't tell you what they are, but they smell good. Ooh, I like the shape of this. I don't know if it's gonna show up, but it's like, it almost looked like the normal shape of a lipstick. Come on. Hi, here. And then it has like a pinch in the back. I don't know if that's gonna show up. It's really pretty. Ooh, that is so pretty. I feel like for me, I need a touch of pink because I am so fair. Let's see if Rose Pink can do it for me. I feel like Rose Pink looks more peach. Okay, we're gonna see what it looks like. I'm just gonna add a touch of Rose Pink. That was almost pointless. Okay, so this is the final look. I think it turned out really pretty. As far as the products go, obviously lashes, didn't use them, can't tell you. As for these lip kits, I think they performed really nicely. The lipsticks themselves feel really moisturizing and buttery. The lip liners were pretty much perfect for me because I don't like a liner that is too easy to move because then I mess up, but obviously I don't like stiff dry liners either, so I feel like it was a happy medium. And then the eyeshadow palette I think performed really nicely. All of the shadows blended really nice. Obviously I used a lot more than you need to at a time, but they worked well on top of each other. I mean, I think they worked really nice. The payoff is really nice. I mean, the pigment, the opacity, whatever. They're really great shadows and they blended really nicely. So I do really like this brand so far and definitely recommend checking it out or picking some up. But yeah, that is all I have for this video. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one.